If you fail to destroy humanity, the video ends in Plague Inc. I found another game that's the same. I hope so. Alright, so hello everybody. So if I fail to destroy humanity, the video ends. Well, this will depend based on how well and how fast human can find vaccine for my virus. And yep, here's the game, Pandemic Simulator, where we try to infect and kill the whole world by our virus. And yep, my virus is school because everyone hates school, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so here we are in the world, where it's still the last month of 2020, where they just beat the coronavirus, but no. They'll deal with something that's more dangerous than that. It's the school virus. And I'll put it on Southeast Asia, because that's where I live and I want to die. So, yeah, let's go infecting. Okay, so, here's the board with symptom. What does it mean is that the one who got the virus will have what? And transmission, where they will show you how the virus will infect people by water, rodent, insect, etc. And then there's resistance, where it'll make the vaccine harder to be found, and to affect people by virus based on the weather, so yeah. And the weather that it got affected is based on the climate, where it will have the hot climate, the cold climate, and the humid climate too. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. And I can make this the talking session since we got 28 minutes of gameplay, but I may cut it for you ADHD brainer, which include me by the way. Alright, so far so good, nothing too special. And well, let's talk about quarantine, the most recent pandemic, and the virus. So when there was a pandemic, we got some break. 2-week break to be exact. And my child self just thought, hey, break time, nice. But no, it actually started for the most horrible disease in recent year. It goes from 2020 to 2022. I rarely remember it now, but the effect that it got to me was far more devastating. And if you are one of my friends online, you will know why by watching my unlisted video. Because the negative is too much. Let's talk about the positive. The positive is that we have a break. I have a first time learning through Zoom. Some of it were funny, not gonna lie. And if I have my enthusiasm for YouTube like I am now, I'll gonna make a lot of it by video, lol. And that's also the time where in my country, YTP is very famous. It only is famous back then, now it isn't. There's a lot of drama too, and I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, one time I show and YTP to my whole class, it was hilarious, not gonna lie. But yep, that's my experiences with the quarantine pandemic. Now let's get back to the game. Oh yeah, and also, I put Sayori's room as my background, with no faces on it. Not my faces, and of course, no dead body, because school won't allow that. Do you think school will accept a dead body? Or the teacher? Student? Heck no. But my physics teachers told me about that room. She said it was beautiful, but what she didn't know is that there's a traumatic experiences at that time, aka 2017. It was fun too. Now let's get back to the game, for real. Alright, so as you can see, the Greenland got infected.
Yay.
And also Canada, India, South America, the south of Africa, Eastern Europe, etc. People were always meme about how we should escape to Greenland, where we won't get affected. But too bad, it still got infected, nerd. It's still, but spoiler alert, my new Greenland would be Middle East. Yeah, unbelievable, right? Middle East? If they don't die by virus, they'll die by war. Come on now, game. And by the way, I just realized school just infected all of those countries that I said. It infect Canada, South Africa, South America, Southeast Asia, Europe, Japan, Russia, and also Australia and New Zealand. Nobody can escape from school, except Middle East because they don't have SCO. Oh wow, now it affect United States and China too. Now they realize what happened when school affect them. And also Japan too now. How do you feel about school now, you dork? Well, almost all of the world got affected by school, except Middle East.
Why?
Because they don't have shoe. And look at this, wow, Middle East still hasn't got anything, while the virus is getting better and better. aka the world is getting worse and worse, and Middle East, the place which have a lot of war, standing still and getting absolutely nothing. Somehow, I don't know. And yep, The video is supposed to be 22 minutes, but I cut it down to 5. Hope that helped. And you know what? Let's talk about school. Or should I say, the education system? Yep, the education system. I'm watching a video about it right now, and I hope you guys can have thought about it. But since the video is ending, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and well, we can have that kind of talk later, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, watch what happened next. Will I lose or win? Let's find out.
Oh,